Hey Flourish, what's up? Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kira and I want to do just a really quick video on faith and wisdom and their intersection and how as Christ followers we are called to have and use both. And so I wanted to break this down a little bit because I was thinking, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I was talking with a friend and she was basically talking about like, well, you know, I have two options. I'm not really feeling like the Lord's giving me an exact answer. You know, here's one option. This would be kind of the risky option. This is, you know, the more wise option. And we're kind of talking through this and like what choice should she make? And while we were talking, something hit me. I said, well, if the Lord isn't calling you to the risky option, then use wisdom and discernment the Lord's given you to choose the wise option. Faith is stepping out sometimes in that risky option and being like, well, I don't know how this is going to work or how it's going to go together, but the Lord's calling me specifically to take this route, so that's what we're going to do, and we're going to trust and we're going to lean in. And then other times, we are going to have faith and believe that the Lord has given us wisdom to make a solid choice. And so, you know, there might be two options, and well, this is the wise one that we're going to choose, and we're just going to go with it. And it just kind of has been something I've been mulling over for the past, you know, month or two since we've talked about that, of just, you know, I think sometimes in faith community, well, let me specify, in Christian faith communities, we're like, yeah, we need to have faith. We need to like step out into the unknown. And that's 100%. These things go hand in hand. It's not one or the other. But sometimes we're not always called to step out in these huge, ginormous, life-changing ways that we're like, well, we stepped out and we didn't know if we're going to make it, but the Lord came through last minute and here we are. And if you have a decision to make and that's the kind of choice that the Lord is specifically calling you to, then do that. But Proverbs talks so much about having wisdom and seeking wisdom all throughout the entire book. And wisdom is using your sound judgment to make good choices. And so if the Lord's not calling you to give away all your money and move halfway around the world, or, you know, whatever the situation may be, the wise decision would be, maybe that's not what we're gonna do. You know, we're gonna use what the Lord has given us, and we are going to be wise with that and make wise decisions. Look for wise counsel. One of the things I can think of in this is when my husband and I moved across the country, we believed that the Lord was calling us to move from Ohio to California. And I was really like, Lord, like, you're gonna have to set a lot of things in motion for that to work out. But if that's what you have, we will believe it. And so we told our landlord we were moving out before either of us had jobs in California. And we were just like, this is what the Lord said. And that wasn't a wise option, but that's what the Lord said. So we were stepping out in faith. And God made it work by the grace of God. Like, we are now living in California and have for almost a year. But there are other times where, you know, we have choices to make, and, you know, we're just like, hey, like, the wise option is, you know, to spend less money there, or the wise option is someday in the future, but not now. And both are great. We need both. We need to walk by faith and not by sight. But then the Lord also calls us to have wisdom and discernment, that He has given us a mind that can be wise and make good decisions for not only our betterment, but everybody else around us. And so as I was thinking this through, and I hope this makes sense, and if you need clarification, comment below, but that we need both faith types. We need the, you know, and I don't think it's really even two faith types, but it's faith to step out in the unknown where it seems very risky and we're like, man, we're walking on water by the grace of God, and the faith to be like, the Lord's not calling us to step out, you know, walking on water in this situation, proverbially. So we're going to choose the wise option because the Lord has given us wisdom and discernment, and we have sought wisdom, and this would be the best choice to make for us right now. And both things are honoring to God. Both say, Lord, we put you first above all else. We have come to you, we've sought you for every decision that we are making, and you're calling us to step out, we're gonna step out. You're not calling us to step out in a big crazy walk on water way, we'll use wisdom. And both are glorifying to him. And so I pray that helps bring a little bit of clarity, and just, I don't know, it's something I've been thinking about, because I think sometimes we can highlight the walking on water moment so much, as the Lord has provided, and we should testify that the Lord has come through. But I think we should also testify that the Lord gives us wisdom and discernment for things. And that is just as honoring and glorifying to him as it is stepping out and having the walk on water faith moments, not sure how it's going to work out. So I pray that's an encouragement to you. Secondly, I have co-founded a ministry with one of my best friends. It's called Flourish Sisterhood. So if you're a woman and you want to just kind of get involved with our community, we exist because we are so passionate about women living out and flourishing in every area of life as God has intended them to do. And so come join our community, be a part of it. We have an Instagram page. We're about, you're the first ones to hear this, we're about to launch our website, and we'll have a membership platform on there, which will just be so exciting. We have been working on this for literal months, and just trying to bring you the best value and so much wisdom from so many incredible women who have gone before us in faith, and it's just going to be amazing. So for right now, you can check out our Instagram, and then when our website is live, I will announce that, but stay tuned for that, because that's going to be absolutely amazing. And then if you have any questions, obviously leave them down below. If you have any prayer requests, I'd love to pray for you, so let me know. But I love you all so much. Have an incredible week, and I will see you next week.